dilly? What's the dilly? Steezy, what we doing? Here we are, November 2022. Big ups, man. Happy anniversary to the hip-hop culture. Let me put that out there. I ain't going to tell you how many years it is. Do the math. I'm just going to say happy anniversary, man. This is hip-hop month. You know what I'm saying? Big ups to all indigenous people out there. We just had Indigenous Peoples Month. We're doing Indigenous Celebration, Indigenous Heritage Month this month. Big ups to everybody, man. We in the building, man. We in the building, bro. What's the deal, man? You hear it, you see it, you know it. This ain't the podcast, man. It's the Podgast show. Get that right. Podgast.
Yes,
Get
sir.
it correct, man.
Yes, sir.
We don't pick up no phones and start recording. We come to a studio and sit in here and get some real things happening with a real editor, editing videos, recording ourselves.
Shout out to Lou.
True. We got some state of the art. Shout outs to Lou. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That this is state of the art equipment. You know what I'm saying? Big ups to those radios. Big ups to the blah blah. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the homies in North Carolina.
Yo, big ups to everybody
the homies
out
in
there.
Charlotte. My boy Minsky. Shout out to him.
Big ups down there,
Big
man.
supporters. You know,
Yeah? Oh,
big
man,
supporters.
thank you, man. Graciously appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir.
We appreciate every single person that shows us that love. If you got love for us, man,
We got love for you, too.
yo, straight up, I'm going to embrace you, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you get out there, man. Put us out there, man. Check out the YouTube. Check out the IG. Yo, check out the TikTok, man. The TikTok seems to be sizzling, man.
It got a little traction.
It's got
you
a
know?
little
Not to
something.
toot my own horn, but we got a little traction out there.
Hey, fuck it,
A
man.
little something.
Toot.
We got a little traction out here in these TikTok streets. You know what
Hey,
I'm
yo,
saying?
man, it's election week, bro, right? Any election week?
It was like yesterday. It was election day.
Yesterday?
Like
Oh, man.
Monday was election day.
Did y'all vote for a dead man like a lot of people did in Pennsylvania?
Nah.
I forgot who it was, that person that they voted for, but they voted for somebody who was dead. I was like, damn, bro, that nigga, yo, he's valuable, bro. People wanted him even after death.
Who, Bernie? It's like, nah, Bernie. I fuck with you, Bernie. I was just
Big ups to Bernie, man.
That was a joke, Bernie.
Big ups to Killer Mike, too, man. That's a big-ass Bernie supporter right there, man.
Get the hell out of here. You're right.
Yo, what was his name? What was his name, Luke? Put him up. Put him up.
Anthony DeLuca died of lymphoma. Hold on.
DeLuca in the building spiritually.
Anthony.
This guy,
Yo, that nigga won the elections.
he died October 9th.
Bro, if he won the election, does it get passed down to like a kin?
Right there.
Look at that. Look at that. Yo, hey, yo, PA, man, shame on you for not doing your homework. That just shows how many people wasn't paying attention to who really out there doing it. You were just like, oh, DeLuca again? All right, I'm going to vote for him. That's exactly what niggas did. And you know what? I hope this opens up the door to a whole bunch of like that illegal, that fraudulent voting shit, because that was probably like the
Now,
system.
I'm saying though, they said that he was a Democratic nominee. So,
Hey.
so was they just taking I'd rather vote a dead man than a Republican.
Yeah, that's
Bro.
what I was going to say. What's
That's what
worse,
they're
the fact
saying.
that they went with a dead
That's
man?
a dead
or-
man on his knee. I'll tell you that much, man.
Do you think that maybe they just elected him because it said Democrat?
Yeah,
They didn't do no
exactly.
That's
research?
most
That's
likely
probably
why,
what it
bro.
was.
It's PA, B. It's most likely. But it's crazy though,
Must have been in Amish County. They don't
because
get
not for
internet.
nothing, there's a whole bunch of jokers running for office right now, on all levels, bro. On all
PA?
levels, everywhere.
You didn't hear about the runoff things in Georgia and Nevada or whatever?
Oh, what's going on over there?
I forget. I think it's Stacey Abrams that's running again. And the election was so close. Well, nobody got more than 50%, so they got to run again.
What's that tell you? This is telling you motherfuckers really don't want you in office.
I mean, oh no, it wasn't. It wasn't.
Yeah, that's a crazy thing, man. Listen, for a lot of peoples out there that don't believe in the system no more, that are disenchanted, not trying to vote. Listen, I get you, man. Longtime activist right here, practitioner of the revolutionary movement stuff. I get it. But I also understand, you know what I'm saying, the importance of voting in the right kind of people. And the problem is that you just don't got the right kind of people putting their face out there because you too busy supporting the wrong kind of people.
You know what's the funny part about this thing though?
What's that?
The guys that are running. It's that football player.
Hey, bro,
Herschel
Dr.
Walker.
Oz lost to a
Herschel
fucking...
Walker.
Yo,
Yeah.
Dr. Oz lost to a stroke patient, right? how does that sound? Like, how you a doctor and you lose to a patient? No disrespect, but still, I mean, yo, Dr. Oz though, I thought he was beloved by all America.
No, you know what made it worse?
He
The fact that
he should have
Oprah-
went in that debate with some of his little displays, like he be having like the big butthole, and he be talking about how shit come out of it. He should have did like that.
Nah, he had
would've
some
won.
controversy attached to him, man.
Yo, he had
Yeah,
a couple of things attached to him on some wild shit.
Yeah, they said that he didn't live in Pennsylvania. The crazy part was that Oprah promoted against him. She was backing the other guy.
And that says a lot off the bat. Think about how many women.
No, not
Like,
even that.
nothing.
Oprah was the one that discovered him.
That
What?
but it goes to show you though. You
Damn,
feel me?
Oprah.
I mean, Oz was doing a lot of shit on the media tip
Yeah,
before that, but she gave him that crack of the door open and he boomed up, and I guess he got too big for his bridges and he looked at Oprah like I'm the big dog. You got it. You no longer doing a talk show. I'm the man.
Damn, Oprah kicked his back in.
Hey, Joe.
She said, "Fuck Dr. Oz."
He probably should have got down on the O channel.
Should have.
He should have started Dr. Oz on the Oprah channel. Maybe she would have just supported him.
You think he would have won if he passed out like meds at the rallies?
If he would have had weed meds.
Nah, if he would have had fucking Adderall, they got a shortage right now. He would have passed out some Adderall. You get an Adderall. You get an Adderall. You get an Adderall.
We all get Adderalls. I'm on Adderall. Do all that crazy shit.
Oz for fucking re-election, right? Or was it? What was he going for?
For senator.
Senator.
State Senate, yeah.
God
Yeah, bro.
damn.
I think that. Yeah,
I
you know what's crazy about folks that do that coming out of TV, man? They be really tainting their careers doing that dumb shit. Like, yo, just sit in one chair and stay there, bro.
Word, like, what is you trying to be a state representative?
Yo, I'm pretty sure he was making some really good money. He want to go over there and be a puppet for the system and shit.
He trying to be like Manny Pacquiao or some shit.
He need to
like,
be.
go sit down somewhere.
He need to do a workshop
Boy.
with the fucking zip doctor. What's her name?
The zip doctor.
The zit doctor, was that the
Oh,
pimple
Dr.
popper?
Pimple
Yeah,
Popper.
Dr. Pimple Popper. They need to make a show together or something. Yo,
Word, you
this
over here
dude,
trying to be like Wyclef John and shit. Change Haiti and shit, boy. Go sit down somewhere, Dr. Oz, stupid ass.
yeah,
You thought he was Wyclef John, boy.
yeah, he was Wyclef John, all
Now
right.
I'm on his silly ass.
Now he's like, I'll be gone till November. I'll be gone till November next year, where you could try to vote for me.
He bugged out. Word, he really thought.
Hey, man, that's wild, B.
And I feel like he wasn't even trying to do no change for the better. Like, it's different, for like the whole Manny Pacquiao situation. He was trying to go and actually help his. He's a millionaire now, so he don't need.
Bro,
he doesn't need to be a, like, you feel me? Like, he could actually serve his people without being like an interested, greedy person.
Yo,
you feel what I'm saying?
hands down.
He got his bag already from boxing. He could generally try to help his country, which I feel like he is like a genuine dude. He was like mad humble. You ever seen when he first started boxing?
Bro, hell yeah.
He was mad skinny.
Humble.
Like he looked like some straight like.
But even though he was a boxer, he always had this humbleness about him.
Exactly. Yeah.
Respect that. You gotta respect that. You know what I'm saying? Big ups to Pacquiao. But I'm just keeping it G. Like, putting his money that he fought hard for to build housing for families who are struggling. Like, yo, listen, anybody who can actually build a platform, build themselves up to such a position, and takes that big bucks and actually comes back in their communities and tries to do better. Today we would look at it more so gentrification because of what's going on right now. But truth be told, like, listen, man, I come from some rough streets, and not for nothing, Queen Latifah didn't think about coming to Irvington and start building up housing. She started waiting till the gentrification came in Newark, you know what I'm saying, to start building up housing, and she's building up for more of them New Yorkers, not for like the low income people.
So shame on
it's
you,
different.
Queen Latifah.
Yeah. Shame on you, Queen. And I love the Queen too, and the music and everything.
I kind of like Queen Latifah too.
But truth be told, you got to speak the realities, man. You've been in the business for 30, 40 years, and you've had hella bread. And you wait till now that the city's revitalizing to jump in and get the bacon, just like Shaq and them.
Shame on you.
You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Nah,
that's reality.
Shaq had the Cityplex before it was even booming like that.
Yeah.
But who was going to the Cityplex?
The Hood. I was on Cityplex like.
Bro, he was probably on the bus tour because if you went in on the regular day, that shit was
taking
always
advantage
empty.
of them cheap tickets. Shout out to Shaq. Shout out to.
Hey, listen, I get that. I am a fan of the Cityplex.
Yeah,
I am a fan of the Cityplex.
If he ain't had Cityplex, he would have been just like Queen Latifah.
The movie theater is booming. I'm saying he built a skyscraper now. He's building luxury apartments in downtown. So
Word.
I mean, he's building up, but it ain't for the people native to Newark. You know what I'm saying? But not for the majority of people native to Newark, not everybody. But anyway, still. No, not biting your back and just speaking some reality coming from the streets, you know what I'm saying? But big ups to Shaq and Queen. You know, y'all can put some more money in the pot, you know what I'm saying? Come help out the low income folks.
Get some money to the schools or something. Do something.
Yeah.
Get some money for
I mean not
Boys
for
and
nothing.
Girls Club or something.
Not for nothing. Here's the problem with getting money to the schools, right? Because you even had like this nigga Zuckerberg, Facebook gave
I
think it was like hundreds of like $1 million. Like, where the fuck that money go? Just came in, just kind of disappeared. It's like you had kids still with some old ass books, textbooks in schools.
I heard they
and
bought
shit.
iPads or something like that.
Yeah, probably for like.
So that was in 2010.
For like the administration.
And that was in 2010, and he gave $100 million to Newark Public Schools.
I heard they bought a field
right
with
there.
it or something.
Look, it's up there.
And if you do the stats on how the schools were doing during that time. You know what I'm saying? It was some serious hardships.
Oh no, Chris Christie sucked though.
Chris Christie was he was a duck, man. That
he
dude
probably taxed that shit like, oh, you giving $100 million?
They probably do,
I
man.
need $30 million.
This dude cut off mad government funding for like education programs throughout the state before he left. It was almost as if it was like, fuck all you little kids. I'm out of office, fuck you kids, type shit.
Christie, you a bastard, Chris Christie.
But it is what it is, man. I mean, I think like, if we make some bread, hey, you know what? I'm going to tell you right now on the Podgast show, man. Me and Steez make some heavy bread. You know what I'm saying? Making this shit happen, bro. We're going to turn around and we're going to build a complex for the people. I promise you.
Where at?
I don't know. Steve's still kind of quiet, though. But I promise you. Steve's is like, I'll build a condominium. It's like, I'll build up a hotel. Wait, hold on. This might work better. Either way, we're going to build something up.
I'm trying to secure a bag.
I don't know. I feel like a lot of the stuff that happens in Newark just kind of like everybody gets excited about it and it's trendy and then nothing happens with it.
Well, yeah, because
you don't remember those community gardens?
Yeah, I mean, those are still making a buzz, but they're just.
Oh, yeah, I was working for one of those. I don't know if you knew that.
Yeah, which one?
I was working for the Newark Conservancy, NYLP.
Oh wow, get out of here!
Yeah, I was working. I was
were you on the Hawthorne Farms?
Yeah, I was on Hawthorne.
Yeah,
I was on Hawthorne.
I heard they used to have goats and chickens.
I was in there
out
with the chickens.
See, that's dope. You was chasing chickens and shit, choking chickens.
No, I wasn't choking chickens. I was feeding the chickens.
Hey, it's cool, man.
Yeah, word.
That ain't bad at all. I mean, I think the garden stuff in Newark has still made a trend. Actually, you're not gonna hear a buzz like what you were saying, Lou. Mm-hmm. The reason for it is because these are programs that's already gotten off the ground and are already working. And so that they formed associations, they formed these little things. So they got, it's working. Like every ward has a few community gardens in the city of Newark, and they're all working towards, providing, not just the education around urban agriculture, but also, healthy foods and trying to provide local businesses with that opportunity and also offer rental spaces for community members that may want to grow food. That's the programs are all set up already. Some of the schools got community gardens on their properties, so it's like the buzz is already there. You get what I'm saying? So that's why it kind of like it seems like it died down.
It's like an established thing already.
Yeah, there you go. So it's like anything that they trying to really establish, they try to boom for a bit, right?
Yeah, I did not know that there was a whole farm on Hawthorne.
Yeah, man.
I was in there. That's the hood too.
So there's two farms. There's Hawthorne Farms, and then there's big ups to my peoples down at Down Bottom Farms on Ferry Street, 371 Ferry Street in St. Charles.
Farm?
Yes, Down Bottom Farms. Down Bottom Farms is a dope space. It actually
Wow, I didn't know.
It's owned by oh my God, what's the railroad company? I forgot.
Amtrak.
I think it's done. There. Anyway, they own the land. So originally they wanted to buy the land and be able to like construct a garden farm there. And originally that was going to be where Eastside was going to be built, the new Eastside. But luckily people pushed hard and advocated for something better, something better. The ground couldn't be broken because if they broken into the ground to build the ground is toxic soil. That whole the Ironbound, most of the Ironbound.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. How do you build a farm on toxic soil?
A large portion of Newark is toxic soil. Just to put it out there. Well, so what they did is they build raised beds. So these are beds that are built up above the ground. First, there's a cap of concrete put over the soil. Then. Okay. Over the past few years, they added more mulch until it's like a thick layer of mulch. It's almost like dirt. You still see certain areas of the pavement here and there, but majority of it is all mulched out. And then there's beds set on top of all of that. But the property itself makes a serious amount of produce. You know what I'm saying? And just right across the street is Arrow Farms, which is this is if I'm not mistaken, it's the largest
indoor vertical farm.
Yeah, indoor vertical farm in the East Coast, in the Eastern Seaboard, if I'm not mistaken. That's how they said it. But anyway, you know, those type of things was booming. There's the 2 farms in Newark. Hawthorne Farms is still there, still doing its thing.
I worked on Hawthorne Farm. Shout out to Hawthorne Farm.
Yo, big ups to Hawthorne Farm and the Conservancy, because I ain't gonna lie, Conservancy, even though.
Shout out to Emma. Shout out to
lead,
Robin.
You know what I'm saying? Even though it was white led, you know what I'm saying? They did a lot in the communities, in the hood, you know what I'm saying? They did it up, you know what I'm saying? You got to give it to them. Because a lot of the beautification in the city of Newark, a lot of the flowers you see like in downtown, like in those big pots, come from the Conservancy. So
exactly.
From Essex County and all that stuff, they're the ones who donated all this. So it's good in everything, right? Just as long as things is going to better the environment that people are living in. But yeah, man, like thinking about programs booming in North, you got like the scooter program, the bike program. These are programs that are just like really kicking off like the past 2 years.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, you like that.
He's like kicking off and he's talking about scooters.
Yeah, you see that, right? Kicking that scooter. You know what I'm saying?
That scooter program is it's dumb.
It's wonky, right?
Yeah, because they drop the scooters off anywhere.
Yeah.
I was driving through Chancellor Avenue a couple weeks ago and I saw 2 little kids. The scooter is electric, so it's supposed to go on its own, but these kids were kicking and pushing it.
Yeah, because most likely so what you find out in the hood, you know, there's always some intelligent motherfuckers in the hood, man. Somebody found a way to break the lock piece on them, so you can still use them like a regular scooter, but they won't kick on the charge. Yeah. So in order to kick on the electric part, you got to do the account. You know what I'm saying? So here's the thing, Lou. If you ever look, I think in Baltimore and Bmore, they had one of the first scooter
Steez's
programs.
Favorite,
they had in their downtown area where all the seafood and all that, the museum and all that stuff. I think it's the aquarium, something they have out there. Mm-hmm. They have a scooter program. But here's the interesting thing that I've noticed Newark doesn't do, and I'm wondering who's getting the money for it. But apparently, like over there, they had people in pickups driving around the whole downtown just picking up the scooters because they take them to a place, they recharge them, they get money. It's digital currency money, so it's passive income. So the more they collect and the more they charge, and then they come and they put them in established places, they get paid for all these different things. So it basically takes the responsibility away from the company itself. You know, they're making hella bread off of people just riding up and down. Some people just ride for joy. They're not even riding from location to location, charging up hella bread on their debit cards and credit cards. Yeah, driving in circles a whole bunch of times.
So you're right. It's actually in Baltimore, but their program the scooter thing implemented a program where people get they receive discounts if they park them back in the docks.
Okay, so they get the discounts.
Yeah, so they get incentives for bringing them back.
Yeah. So in Newark, and what I'm hearing is, because there's like 3 companies right now, I'm hearing that if you purchase a charging unit, you can charge them up and you'll get paid directly from the company itself, the digital currency, because you're using your electricity to charge it. So if you charge and you take it to certain places and set them up, you can get something off of that. You know what I'm saying? But people are not doing it because the charger bases cost a lot. You know what I'm saying? But still, it's an investment. It's like, I bet you right now people ain't doing it, but once North continues to grow and these scooters are going to be going more and more along the city, all across the city, I promise you, people, that's going to be a business that people are going to talk about. But somebody right now, I tell you right now, somebody's making hella bread. And if the city ain't charging them up and saving this bread to put it towards something, somebody's caking. And people ain't talking. That's just keeping it real, because that deals with digital currency stuff. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, I'll be damned if you think I'm gonna charge some shit and they ain't gonna pay me for it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. It's just some of those guys that ride the scooters are a little reckless with it.
They are, bro.
They think it's like X Games and shit.
Bro, they truly are. You know, you not only have people already on that bike life stuff. You know, big ups to all of those cats out there too, especially down bottom bike crew. North bike shop, you know what I'm saying? All of them out there, they doing it up. But at the same time, bike life, man, you know, that culture is serious, man. We're seeing it all across the tri-state. Matter of fact, all across the nation. They're even doing it in places in the UK. You got tons of folks, from adults to young kids, riding bikes, doing wheelies across streets on highways, on busy streets during busy rush hours and everything like that. And they come by the squad, and they have cameras in the whole nine. You know, it's cool, but it's dangerous, right? I see a lot of videos on IG when niggas getting macked up, and niggas doing bad bad willies. They held it back too far, and flipping themselves over, cracking their skull,
or just losing complete control of that shit.
Completely,
like,
bro.
Yeah, you saw Meek Mill when that happened to Meek Mill. He was in New York and he crashed into some shit.
Didn't he crash and flip over some shit?
Nah, he had whiskey throttled it. Like, he had came off the bike and he had still his hands on it. And then he had.
Was it a bike or was it an ATV?
I think it was a 4-wheeler, right?
Yeah, because look, I found a video of these guys, and I know they're doing it in Newark more often.
They got a lot of 4-wheelers in New York.
Like they do wheelies and they go against traffic.
Yeah, they do a lot of that.
And then at last minute they
see who can go far enough.
Yeah, but then at the last minute they just shift. They're like, whoop.
I wish I had balance.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, I can't do none of that shit, bro.
Let me see if I can find the one with Meek Mill.
I'll bust my ass a long time ago.
He said it was a dirt bike?
Yeah, it was a dirt bike. That's what he rides.
Hold on.
That's wild. Yeah, people selling out just a simple engine. You can get that shit for like $80-$90.
Word.
And you could attach that to a regular bike. I saw some joint on Amazon. Mm-hmm. It's a little ass unit, like this big, and you connect it into your handle so it can show you the meter, and it connects to the joint where the wheel and the tire can, like the chain kind of piece, mm-hmm. And you click it on and the shit actually acts like the electric bikes. It turns your bike into like an electric bike.
And so I
thought it was dope, but
I found the Meek Mill thing. Hold on. So.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. I remember this one now.
Without a helmet too.
He jolly as hell. How fast you think he going?
This one, yeah.
How fast you think he going? Yeah. How fast you think he was going?
He ripped that G-Rod.
And he gets up like a champ, though. I'll give him that.
Yeah, boy. He got off that bike later on. I bet you he wasn't being the champ after that.
Nah.
Shoot, man. I can't imagine that, bro.
Well, I done seen too many people get into accidents, like real, like life-threatening accidents. So that kind of dissuaded it for me.
Yeah, I mean, like.
Hold on. If you look at it again, it's not the throttle that he did. He lost his balance.
Yeah, he was straight hanging off that shit.
Let me see. Let me go back. Oh, there's like right there.
Yeah, look at that.
He lost his balance and he's like gliding for a little bit.
Yeah, but then he can't get back on.
Onto that Accord or whatever it is. But he gets up it's the adrenaline too.
Yeah, that's the main thing. It's the adrenaline, bro. Cause shoot, Let my ass hit something like that. I'm gonna be on the floor.
Totaling the car. Fucking airbag's gonna go out.
I ain't flipping. I ain't flipping the car moving and shit.
Nah, hell no. I was riding a quad actually, bro. That shit was fun as hell.
Yeah, but you're riding in the sand.
Yeah, I was.
Was you doing what Meek Mill's doing? Standing up on it, flipping?
Nah, it was different because the quad got like it's 4 wheels, not 2.
Yeah.
But it's mad dope to fucking drive and shit, bro.
I can imagine they do look fucking fun. Don't
Them
get it
shits
wrong.
is fun as hell. And I learned in one day, so it's not even difficult. It was a manual one.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I was out in that shit. Well, I wasn't really out. You feel what I'm saying? I felt like I was out. You feel me? My man said I wasn't even going that fast. I'm like, you bugging. I was hitting like 25. He was like, nah, you wasn't. I was like, it's all right, though.
You was hitting like 5. And
nah, because I almost fell off the quad type shit because I was like turning and I didn't really know how to turn. You feel me? Like, you got to put your, you got to use your whole like
body. And
yeah,
shit.
Exactly. And I wasn't. Like, I was mad stiff on that shit. Like, if you stiff on that shit, you going to fall off. Like,
here's a perfect example of what happens if you're too stiff on an ATV. Hold on.
Chill, that was going to be me. Chill.
Hey, yo, they ain't stiffness right there. Old boy just don't know how to fucking let go. If that was my big ass, I would have just let myself fall in the water. Fuck all that shit. I ain't holding on to the what if. This dude trying not to get wet while his ass getting soaked the fuck up.
Yo, but you see how long he's holding on?
Of course, he ain't trying to fall all the way in. He's like, I'm gonna wait.
He bugged out.
He got it. It's too much weight in the back. That's why.
Yeah.
I'm good, homie. And my big ass would just let myself go.
I almost fell off that shit. That shit shook me up. I was like, oh shit. I gotta reevaluate myself.
Yeah, I don't think I'll ever get on one.
I gotta bend my knees. You feel me, son? I can't be stiff. I was trying to. I don't know what I was doing, but it wasn't working. So I had to, bend my knees and shit.
Shit, man. I don't know, man. To me, personally, I just don't. I'm good, man. I used to ride bikes. I used to go all the way up the driveway to where the backyard gate is at in the house. Mm-hmm. And I used to just sit on top of the bike. And I used to have my legs like just like this, like sitting like this. Like I used to just be like this, like loop. And then I would just kick my toes with my tippy toes, just move forward. And that shit just start gliding. And I'll just stay like this. All the way down, go down 22nd, all the way down 20th Ave, all the way down to where I got to Berkeley, bro. And then walk my dumb ass back and do it all over again. And I was telling you I was riding the bike.
He was gliding all the way to Berkeley.
I was gliding all the way to Berkeley. I remember one day I almost went all the way down that hill on Berkeley. You know the hill? Going from Grove Street down to where the Parkway is at. Yo, I let the bike go. That shit just glided halfway down. That shit crashed into the fence, hit the floor. Yo, I don't know. I just never been good with balance.
Yeah, me neither.
Maybe I got to smoke weed and do that shit. I be feeling like I got balance if I smoke weed. I have to smoke me a nice blunt, get on the bike, and just go for a ride, see where it go.
You end up in Jersey City somewhere.
Gliding. Just gliding straight through. I start that shit on Bloomfoot Ave. It's a tall enough hill. That shit'll start me up. Imagine that shit.
Yeah, I could just envision him gliding, like what is it, like 6 blocks down, and then to walk it the rest of the way.
I'm walking across the Pulaski with the bike and shit.
This is Vic on his way back home. Hold up.
Yeah, I did. I ain't gonna lie. I used to do that first until homies on the block made fun of me, and I would get off and walk that shit. Try to be smooth as shit, like.
Oh, man.
Now, when you're learning how to ride a motorcycle, they give you a test before you're allowed on the motorcycle, and they make you ride a bike, and make you do a figure 8 and come back. There's a lot of people that are interested. Yeah, there's a lot of people that are interested in riding a motorcycle, but you have to know how to ride a bike.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
You gotta have the balance already, right?
Yeah, but even though like when you start going off on your own, the bike balances itself because you have the momentum.
That's what they say, man. Once the momentum is going, you're already good. You got the balance. And I don't know, man. I had momentum.
Just no balance.
I just had no balance. I tried to put my feet on the pedal when that shit was going like that, bro. That shit drifted off to the side. I was like, ooh, bang. That was
Damn,
the worst.
bro. I always wanted to though. You feel me? Like just rip the Parkway from like up by like Patterson all the way down to fucking Irvington on a bike, like on fucking Saturday when
shit
there's
like
no
that.
traffic,
Gotta
and
do it like
just rip it, just vroom, vroom,
That'll be, bro. That'll be one. Yo, I hear it sometimes. The echoes in the distance from 22nd.
Word.
I hear motorcycles just going down the Parkway, bro. I just know they coasting heavy. I'm like, yo.
Yeah, but imagine they hit one little pothole.
Oh, yeah, they
or
done
one
it.
little crack.
And that's the BS, right? That's the con to it all. Like if you gonna try to drive like that, like, yo,
Yeah, my brothers were stupid like that.
you better have will.
Word.
Yeah, Chris especially.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, he big as hell too. He better
Yeah.
not mess with all that momentum.
that dude.
No, his bike. He had a big boy bike. That thing.
Oh, well, he got them on.
No, he didn't have a cruiser. He had
He had a Harley, right?
No. I have a cruiser. Christian had one of those ninja bikes, like the crotch rockets.
Oh,
But his, like, you didn't even have to like flick the throttle all the way, just a tiny bit, and that shit took off. Yeah, it was a big engine, but he sold it because, like, I guess he realized that he had a kid now. And
dude, man, you should have a Harley, bro.
no, I have a
You
cruiser.
should
I have
like
a Yamaha.
drive down the coast and shit.
You have a cruiser? You use that shit?
Yeah, I haven't used it in a
bro.
while.
You got a biker vest?
You be turning that shit on at least? You gotta make
Bro, that shit's been in the mechanic since the start of the pandemic.
Are you part of the?
Oh, wow.
Are you part of the Peru group?
No.
I don't think there's an Ecuadorian one.
Those groups are. I don't know. I don't want to catch any hate for it. But
Come on, get down, bro. Be a 1%er.
Like when you were younger, you remember when you like met up with cousins or your friends, like, yo, we're a crew, we're just my boys. Yeah, that's all it is. It's just.
Well,
for big
in
boys.
some ways, yeah,
Yeah,
right?
it's like, I don't know. It's stupid.
It's a collective thing, you know what I'm saying? Like when you're part of things like that,
It's like, let's get together and go ride.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck are you riding? Like, where
I
are you
mean,
going?
you're more safe in numbers. That's how it is.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
if you were
night-
more
Yeah.
bikes though, you tend to take over the road and you can really ride in a safe manner. If it's like
Yeah.
8-10 bikes, you taking up all the lanes. You feel me? Nobody's really like
And-
y'all ride it safely. You feel me?
but
Like
at
Yeah.
night it makes sense, but during the day, bro, what the hell do you need to go 15 deep for? What, to go to 7-Eleven?
But I'm saying though, it's
Or
like
not
it's like
7-Eleven,
I'm
but
saying that
I'm
you
just
got
saying,
you
know
got
what
to
I'm
understand too. The ride is a part of the culture. It's like, yo, you riding with your homies, so it's like if you remember or even know what it's like when you was young, you be with your crew, your peoples, y'all just walking together somewhere. It just felt good going to the movies, y'all together. Y'all just did something together like that. So riding is like, imagine a bunch
like
of
a
little
sense
kids.
of camaraderie, right?
Like, yeah, like a sense of camaraderie because it's like, yo, I get to do this with my mans.
Word,
It's
exactly.
my people from high school, grammar school. We was riding the big wheel. Now he riding the Harley and we riding together, and we doing it for fun. It's a presence thing too, not for nothing. A lot, big ups to the bikers out there, man. But it's an ego thing too.
Yeah, no,
It's
I
a
don't know.
thrill.
I just
It's a
never
thrill of the
understood.
ride too. Like you know what it is? Is like you're doing something with people, and then you do any of that, even prayer, seems like it's off the bat. Like that's just the real. You know what I'm saying? Like you do anything with a group of people. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Like
you
the
took it to-
three of us in here, we like a gang. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it was just one of us in here, it should be like, ain't nobody trying to listen to me for 6 damn episodes.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? But the three of us, like, we making that shit fun. And then, who knows, one day we go sit in at an event, it's the three of us again. That shit'll be fucking fun. You know what I'm saying? It's almost in that same sense. You know what I'm saying? Like I think a lot about like what you're saying about with social clubs. Like, I'm like, what the point is a social club? You got bars everywhere. You go hang out in a bar. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, why don't you hang out in the basement? Why don't somebody just put down by a pool table and everybody can just hang out in my
That
basement?
70s show style, right?
Yeah, that 70s show
Just smoke
style
hella
shit.
weed in the basement.
But now they got a social club, so everybody goes to the social club, and it's like, it's weird because I thought social clubs you gotta say a secret password or some shit, or be like a strong member to be coming in. Bro, you motherfuckers. If you buy Coke, you can walk into any motherfucker. If you buy Coke, you walk into any social club, buy some Coke, drink some beer, play some pool with them. They don't even know who the hell you are. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. So it's like a beer just for friends. It's like It's like what they go like a Latino Cheers, where everybody know your name.
I think that reference is a little too old for Steve.
Steez understood though. He was like, "Cheers."
I want to start a weed social club.
That'll be dope. I mean, what would we be doing?
Smoking, a nice little smokers lounge.
See now you say it like that. Smokers lounge.
That's not a bad idea.
It's the lounge right there, bro.
Get the licenses ready, Vic. You know you got
No. You got a BYOB.
Yo,
Bring your own blunt.
you heard it here on the podcast. If any of you jokers out there gonna take the idea and create a smokers lounge, you better invite us first. You know what I'm saying? Because we planted the seed right here. Steve said it, man. You better invite us and invite us and let us do an episode in your joint.
Are you gonna need a secret
while we smoking the joint
for free?
Yeah, for free. that you
show
gave
us
us
love. We'll show y'all love.
You give us the house special and we'll shout you out on the show.
Facts.
House special blunts. You know what I'm saying? I think that'd be a dope idea. Not for nothing.
Word.
Because every social club you walk into is drinking, sniffing, playing pool. so why can't it be one you walk in and is like rolling, smoking, and probably playing games? Playing video games.
He said probably playing games.
Probably playing games or you got a group of people just talking shit in the corner somewhere. It's an idea, man.
They have a cigar lounge. Would that be the same thing?
Was that in New York, the cigar lounge?
No, they got two of them in Newark now. Some really classy ones, B. You might like them. One is a Cuban run. Another one I think is Dominican run. Look at them joints, B. There's one on Broadway by Elwood Ave in Newark. Bro, it's like a 3-floor joint. They got the upstairs outdoors. You can chill out, smoke. You know how they do with the cigars and chill out.
Smoke my can of cigar out there.
Well, who knows, man? It's a cigar. You know what I'm saying? It's a smoke shop. I mean, it's a cigar shop. I mean, I would hope.
What if I just put a quarter in there and just make a cigar, a fat ass cigar?
Well, I don't know. See, now we talk about that. I think these are people who have respect for cigars. They're like, yo, why you gonna break that shit? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I just put it in Dutch, and I just. All
right, so they'd probably be all right with that because I don't think they'll like Dutches. To them, it's probably like the low grade of all the other cigars.
All the cigars, right?
Because these dudes are probably paying like $90 for a cigar just for the taste. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're talking about. It's called the Marbella Lounge.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
Marbella Lounge?
And they got another one on 21 by City Hall.
I used to work 2 doors down from this place.
So from Marbella.
Oh, you talking about, you used to be right there. What was that, Aces? Some shit like that? Yeah. There you
place.
Go. Hey. Yeah, fuck him. But still. Big ups.
Nah, that asshole fired me.
He fired you for what,
you see? Hey, but listen.
Because I did free work for someone.
Listen,
this guy
man.
wanted to charge for like hard resetting a phone that I did in 5 minutes. He wanted me to charge like 160, and I was like,
I ain't gonna lie, old boy is always trying to juice somebody out because he's been like that for decades. But you know what? Him firing you led you this way.
Yeah, definitely.
So you got to big him up somehow.
Fuck, I'm gonna cut this whole piece out, but fuck him.
Nah, keep it there. Fuck him.
No.
Keep it there. He ain't gonna say nothing. He's gonna be all right. Nah. But nah, like this. There's another one on Route 21. Another cigar spot over there that's making some noise. But like, yo, not for nothing, like, yeah, it'd be something similar, I would think. You feel me? Like, it's not a dispensary. You don't buy no weed here,
hell no.
but you can bring your joint here.
That's what I said. BYOB, bring your own blunt.
Bring your own blunt. We will offer all the tobacco. You can do that,
or papers,
just all. We'll make a deal with
that
Raw.
In there, 'cause you know
big
me,
ups to Raw
papers.
and Bob Marley's. You know what I'm saying? And the hemp brands.
Yeah, shout out to Josh. What's it, Kesselman?
Kesselman, I think.
That's the founder.
Kesselman.
Yeah, Kesselman, that's the founder.
Big ups to John, man. You the man,
shout
bro.
Shout out to you, man.
Big ups, Juan. But no, I think that's a dope idea, man. So again, yo, if any of y'all thinking about opening up a bud club, a bud social club or something like that, man, you heard it first here. Big Steez threw it out there into the atmosphere and the universe.
Sir.
Somebody's going to be like, you know what? I could do that right now. And they're going to just set it up. So remember.
Don't fucking do it.
If you do it, you better invite the podcast to your spot. The first opening. We find out you send us on the third one, bro. We're gonna come in here. We're going to come in there and we're going to
start paying protection to us.
Yeah. That's it. Because we're going to roll up in there and take everybody's weed that they brought in the place. Nah. But that's a dope idea though, man. I'm sorry. How you call it?
Yo, this guy's worth $100 million.
Which one?
Oh,
Josh Kesselman.
I know. He's
Bro, this dude's making bread, B. Think about it, man. Look at all the Yo, every week I feel like Raw comes out with something new.
But he started doing his business out of a garage in Florida.
Yeah.
He sold everything he had in Arizona and he moved to Florida with only $500.
That sounds like the pothead way to go.
Yo, that's
What year he started though?
I like how he really an innovator though, bro. Like
Big
he
time.
always like during the pandemic, I had seen he was doing hella shit.
Yeah.
Like he had, for one thing, he had made like an inflatable tray, like a raw tray, that you could like. That's what I was telling my man, because he got a pool over in his house. He said like we could be on like one side of the pool and it could be on the other side of the pool. You could just throw the tray across the pool, like
and
it's
it
gonna
float right across.
Yeah.
That's smart as hell,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying? Then he made some other shit where he made a hands-free smoking stuff too. You feel me? He made a hands-free like where like it had like a, I don't know how to explain it, like a little bit like of a plastic piece.
Hold on,
like
the hands-free
bendable.
roller, right?
No, not the hands-free roller, the hands-free smoker or whatever. Because he would it was like almost like a plastic that's moldable.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you could put it
Around
behind
the
your
neck. Yeah.
you could put it behind your neck, and it was like a holder here.
Hold on, I
that
found it right here.
came with an ash catcher.
Oh, hold on. It's asking me for my birthday.
Oh, yeah. So you could feel me. You
Gotta
could
make sure
smoke.
we gotta make sure you're 18 years
while you
old,
playing
though.
the game and shit. Like
Here, look.
during the there, that right there. Yo.
Oh yeah, I did see that. I did see that joint the other day.
So you put this around your neck. You put the
Yeah.
blunt right here.
Yeah,
you
it's
It's almost like the little Bluetooth thing, but it's just a whole bud. Those are
crazy.
dope, man. Yo, he done like the free, like the hands free roll up thing. I think that's awesome too. That and the joint packer. He had like a big giant joint. You could stuff like 30 joints at the same time in the cold joints.
I have that.
Bro, them shits is awesome, bro. I was like, what?
I have that. That's the what the fuck
Does it work as good as he showed it? Because it looked like he showed it pretty well.
Yeah, it does work pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's awesome. I always had a struggle doing the what's that little bud machine, the little roll up machine?
Yeah.
Even the one that you just do like that. And
I
just,
got both of them shit.
bro, I would fuck up with that shit all the time. I don't know why. I be thinking that shit's so complex. That shit's so
Talking
simple.
about this one?
Yeah. Is that it? What's that one?
No, I got the one that's you gotta just pull and then just go like that.
Oh, that's the
That's the loader.
that's the machine joint, right?
Oh, no, this one.
No, that's the.
No, those are single loaders.
That's the loader. Yeah.
Yeah, those are single loaders. The ones I'm talking about is like it does a bunch of them at once.
All right, let me see.
It looks like a little tiny cup.
It's called the 6-shooter.
Is it? Because they got bigger ones too. I've seen like 20, 30. You know.
Is it? No, I just seen.
They're all by Raw though. The 6-shooter Raw canister.
Oh, okay, I see it. Oh, they sell it on Amazon
Oh yeah, of course they sell a lot of
for
good
$14. This one?
Yeah, there you go.
The 6-shooter.
$14,
Yes,
man. Big ups to Amazon.
Got
Got the
that
Raw
shit at the
products.
crib.
Big ups to Raw. You know what I'm saying?
Here are the instructions. You just pack it in one at a time. Yo, I don't know. I feel like weed paraphernalia has just gotten more sophisticated.
Oh man, bro, it's like every day something new.
I'm saying that's the way you got to think though. Like as Josh being the CEO of a smoking company or whatever, he always got to think of his demographic, which is smoking motherfuckers. You feel me?
Yeah.
And he got to think of what problems do we face on the everyday life. You feel what I'm saying? That we gotta, and then you got to think of solutions for it.
Mm-hmm.
And you feel me? What do high niggas like to do? Play the game. You feel me? Get on the game. Hop on Modern Warfare. Hop on that shit.
Homies is like, damn, I gotta
Word, exactly. Oh shit.
Like, damn, I wish I had something I didn't have to.
Exactly.
That
Facts.
makes sense too.
So boom.
I mean, I can also imagine the con about that. You burning on that shit, throwing smoke up in your eye and shit.
Yeah, like this. Look.
Yeah. Just like that, man.
He ugly.
I think that's actually Josh.
It is. That's what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's enjoying that shit, bro.
No, and I
Imagine
found
burning with him though.
Look, there's another picture over here, bro.
Oh yeah, imagine
He's proud
burning.
of that.
Imagine that, man. He's got a
But,
company
like-
that's so successful. And he's just smoking green all the way.
Yeah.
I think that'll be dope for the vapes.
Handless or
That. Think about it. All you gotta do is that. You don't gotta light it up no more. You gotta do nothing. Just leave it there. Just smoke that shit.
see, before they used to have these cigarette rings. I mean, now they're what's it called? I've seen these before where it's a ring and you just slide the tip in through.
Oh, I've seen that one too.
Yeah.
I think that shit's pretty cool, but it probably falls off every so often.
Word.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, he took this idea and made it
And
more
elevated
hands-free.
it. He elevated it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you ever sit down and look through the whole IG page that they got going on, he's got like, yo, this it's like you think about it and they've come up with something.
Yeah, he's an innovator. He's like the Willy Wonka of weed. I swear to God. He is. Shout out to Josh though. On everything, bro. I feel like Josh is like in the same
shit, bro.
I feel like Josh is in the same lane as fucking Gary Vee and shit. You know how Gary Vee's all about positivity and about believing in yourself and whatnot. I feel like Josh on the same boat.
I would love to hear Josh at a TED Talk. That'd be
we
interesting.
could probably try to get Josh in here.
Why not? He'd probably be down. Just show a display of all his stuff that he got going on.
Or I fuck with Josh. That's what I'm saying. Like, he better get his ass over here.
we got a couple minutes. We talked about Josh. So I mean, yo,
Word, Josh,
hopefully he knows. You know what I'm saying? Check us out, man.
Somebody send this to Josh.
Make sure, hey, make sure we tag Raw Company on this video.
Nah,
man.
yeah, we gonna make that clip about the Willy Wonka weed and we gonna put it on the TikTok.
My God. Please
Yes,
do,
we
man.
is.
The Willy
Lil,
Wonka of weed.
Yeah, Lil, did I say we got traction on
man.
TikTok already in the beginning?
You
Yeah.
said
we
about
did,
900.
Anyway, we do got
9,000.
traction on the top. I don't mean to talk my shit, but I'm gonna walk my strip. You know what I'm saying? We got a few views on the
Got
top.
that tick to the talk.
TikTok. Shout out to TikTok and make
Big
it.
ups to TikTok, man.
Sorry, I'm a little big headed right now.
It's all right, man. You get inflated.
My TikTok was.
The likes get you inflated.
Yeah, my
it's all
shit
right.
was booming. My shit was jumping like the first of the month.
It was like a hot box of good weed. She just got you feeling good.
Shit was jumping like the first and the 15th.
The first and the 15th.
That's how it is.
People was paying attention. Like, oh shit, it's that time of the month.
Yes, sir.
Let's get this joint going.
No, you, what's it called?
What you were saying, Lou?
Fuck, I forgot where I was headed with that.
What, a tick in the top?
Yeah. I mean, but you guys got some stuff on the table. You guys want to show them off?
Go ahead.
Oh man, yo, well, we just got a couple of things here. We got some Mendo cookies. You know what I'm saying? Mendo cookies is a hybrid. It's pretty happy and active. You know what I'm saying? Check out the Mendo.
I like this camera cut, Lou.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's a dope camera cut. You can check out the sample piece. You know what I'm saying? Podgast. This is one of our we're gonna get some dope pieces in. Did some merch.
That should go hard.
You know what I'm saying? It's the Podgast show. You know what I'm saying? This is just sample. It's just sample of what's to come.
It's a 1 of 1.
It's a 1 of 1.
Me and Enoch gonna sign this shit and we gonna auction it off when we.
Yo.
Hold on. What now?
Yo, Lou gotta be in there too.
Oh yeah.
Here,
Look.
catch.
We gotta have OG Cat. We gotta have. We gonna autograph it right
live
now.
And on the thing.
You gonna autograph it live?
Yeah, live and on.
Live and on set.
And on direct.
Oh shit, Steez throwing it in. Oh, Steez cursive. Look at that nigga. He went cursive, bro. I can't fuck with that.
I went to Catholic school, so they showed me
them Catholic school.
Yeah, I went to Catholic school till 3rd grade.
Public school cats can't do no cursive no more. I'm hearing. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that for sure. I think cursive a dying art. They're not doing that.
I threw my graffiti mix in there. So that's
That's dope.
There you go. Steez and Enoch .1. We got Lou. Lou got to come in here and do his autograph too.
I'll do it on the back.
Lou's real simple. You see that? He's in the back because he's in the background. So it's smart. Just remember right here. Remember this episode is when we autograph this joint. You ain't gonna get this anywhere else, and we're not gonna let this go right now. This is gonna be a piece that we'll probably bring back every so often and talk shit about.
You guys sound like the Home Shopping Network right now.
Yeah.
It's 1 of 1.
It's 1 of 1 right here. This is gonna be $1 million option one day.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna pass this on to Lou. Let him do his thing back there. You know what I'm saying?
Well, word.
But I'll just do it after the show.
But yeah, you can do it then. You know what I'm saying? So I'll continue on with the goodness. You know what I'm saying? I got some White Russian here. White Russian. It's another nice little joint there. If you wanna how you say, if you're feeling hungry or if you're getting some insomnia, you know what I'm saying? Get some, oh my goodness, some good White Russian in your system. Get you going. It won't. I promise you, it won't have you rushing. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a little hungry right now.
Oh man, I'm hungry too. Anyway, so I got some Purple Punch, another hybrid joint. It's really sexy, really gorgeous. This is definitely keeps you going nice. It keeps you happy. It keeps you giddy. You know what I'm saying? This is not gonna get you nice and hungry though. You know what I'm saying? So if you got issues and you need to open up your appetite, you definitely gotta try this out. And we got the King Louis. Big ups to King Louis. You know what I'm saying? King Louis is another joint. That one's
Which one is that?
Yo, King Louis damn, I don't even know. It's not a hybrid, right?
No, do you have the bag there?
Yeah, my bad. So King Louis right here. I'm sorry all the bags are the same, man. I don't get creative sometimes. But King Louis is a nice green, man. This joint right here is definitely if you trying to just have chill. It's like, you know what I'm saying, you hanging out with Shorty Rock or you hanging out with your fams and you just trying to enjoy a nice, L where you can watch the TV, maybe nod out a bit. I'll tell you this much, you're going to wake up probably with a little cotton mouth, but definitely hungry. I'm just throwing it out there. But yeah. So I got that going on here. And I got the Blue Cookies. Big ups to Blue Cookies. Blue Cookies. I think I shouted out Blue Cookies the last time I was on the show. So, that was good. That was all right.
What about you, Lou? What you been smoking on, Lou? What you been fucking with?
Bro, I've been so busy.
Don't gasp like that.
No.
He was pulling on something right now.
So remember, because of the surgery, I had to take medicine, and I was just like,
oh, okay, word.
I don't want to
mix the two. You going to end up crossfaded?
Yeah.
You going to cross-eyed?
Yeah.
But I'm saying, I mean, what you got to do? You got to get follow-ups? Any follow-ups?
No, so I think I stopped taking the medicine because it ran out. But
that's why you need weed, bro. Probably get your eyes straight. But I'm saying that the swelling has went down. You're not feeling the pressure and nothing like that.
No. Even the double vision kind of went away.
Oh man, that's cool, bro.
Yeah, the last thing I took right before the surgery was this edible that I bought from the dispensary.
See what I said?
In Bloomfield.
See what I said?
What?
You just need the weed, bro. That's it. You need the weed from the rip, bro. You didn't even need surgery, bro. You needed drops. You needed to take some oil drops from the greens. You should just put it in your eyeball. You would have been great.
Just rub a bud on my eye.
Just squeeze the bud until the little liquid comes out.
Just get live resin on your shit.
Live resin right on your eyeball. You be like, and then you just rub it in. And then you open it up, it'll be like pure bloodshot.
Since the three of us kind of have like similar practices, is there any like homemade remedies that your parents ever did on you? Like any weird ones?
Yo.
Besides Vicks, that's like a...
Yeah, you took it out of my mouth right there. Well, another one would be...
just a lot of teas that I had to drink.
Teas, definitely. Grandma with the soups. But Mom Dukes and my other grandma from Puerto Rico, she would... They'll do like the Vicks and stuff like that inside water boiling, and like since we didn't have the vaporizers and shit like that, and the pot was in the kitchen boiling. You know what I'm saying?
You just had the whole cocina smelling like Vicks.
Whole cocina smelling like Vicks. But when you walk in there, put the towel above your head and just stand above the pot and just and let that shit drip out like a motherfucker be dripping out like.
I've seen like some people. I had a Dominican friend that used to say that her mom used to boil Vicks.
Yeah.
And then let her like
smell over it.
Yo, when I talk about your cuz, not for nothing, in the immediate room where you used to do that, if you throw the Vicks in there and shit like that, bro, I promise you, bro. Like, yo, that opens you up. Opens you the fuck up. Everybody in the room. But I mean, growing up, it wasn't always the homemade remedies, right? Mom Dukes always went towards the NyQuils and the Robitussin. Big ups to Tussin.
That's because she just wanted to knock your ass out so you wouldn't complain.
Yeah. but I enjoyed sleeping when I was sick, though. I ain't gonna lie. Just didn't like having the stuffy nose and shit. That shit used to be annoying, motherfucker. You ever get the stuffy nose and then you get like it's all dried on the outside still, but he's like all stuffed. So it's like you feel like you got like super crumbs. You're like, yo, it's funny. I just heard that. I just read somewhere that eye gunk is a percent. It has a percentage of urine in it, so you kind of like pee out your eyes if you think about it.
That's disgusting.
It is, but you can check that out, Lou. I read it somewhere.
All right, before Lou pulls it up, I want to just talk about a certain something that I've been smoking on too.
What you got?
I'm smoking on some coconut gelato.
That's right. You was mentioning about that,
Bruh, that's just some fucking fire.
It's not like that strawberry though, right?
No.
Oh my God.
That shit way better. 100% better. That's like the top
hybrid?
shelf shit. Honestly, I don't even know what it is, but it's by the homie Head Smokes.
Big
Them
ups to
niggas
Head
be doing
Smokes,
their
man.
thing, bruh.
Big ups to Head
Coconut
Smokes.
gelato had me fried, bruh, fried. Like, definitely I'm gonna have to fuck with that shit again.
What's it the mix of,
That
you know?
shit, nah, don't.
That's
That shit
the
smell
best.
like straight coconut.
Coconut gelato? I gotta check that
Tasted
shit
like
out.
a straight almond joy. Sad. I was like, Zaya, School did his thing with
You
that.
got the joy out of that one.
Bruh, I was fucked up.
Damn.
I'm telling you, that shit had me fucked up.
You got some rolled up for later.
Yeah, my man's Head Smokes for me. I had seen the nigga for my birthday and shit, and he had blessed me with an eighth and shit.
That's dope, man.
Word,
That's dope.
that shit was
See, but look,
fire,
even
bro.
you that's like you partake like consistently. If it messed you up that bad, imagine someone
That
like
shit
me.
is. I'm gonna have to
Bro.
get. I'm gonna have
Like,
to get
baby
that
lungs,
shit
I'm gonna be-
again.
Bro, you be a G. You gotta think about it too, Lou. It's not always the lung thing, bro. If you just if it hits you hard, bro,
It's
it
your
might just
tolerance,
hit you.
bro.
You know what I'm saying? Because you might not even cough off of it, but just 2 hits off of this shit, you just be like,
You gonna be nodding off.
your kid gonna be pulling on your leg. You gonna be like,
So it's saying that the eye boogers are comprised of oils. It's discharge. Doesn't say urine.
Doesn't say urine.
Yeah, and even
Well,
what's it called?
obviously it's a discharge if you think about it.
okay.
Yeah.
So ain't got no urine in it? Okay, so that's debunked. We debunked it off of on
contains
the podcast.
water, oil, and skin cells.
Water, oil, and skin cells. That would have been something though. If you pee from your eyeballs. Imagine that shit.
Let me see pee from your eyeballs.
Yeah, if they got a video of somebody peeing from the eyeballs, that should be
it's
hilarious.
probably gonna shoot me over to Pornhub and it's
Big
gonna
ups
show
to
me
Head Smokes. I
peeing
saw
into
that sticker in the background, man. Big ups to Head Smokes.
Big ups to the homies.
Head Smokes with that coconut gelato. I gotta try that shit out. Did I try that shit out? No, I tried the strawberry
you
joint.
didn't. Yeah, strawberry.
Was that from Head Smokes too?
Yeah, that's
Yo,
Head Smokes too, but
that was fire, though.
that wasn't like, Head Smokes got his own little brand and shit. Like he puts it in bags and shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was one of the bags. Nigga got a coconut gelato bag. He got a guava gelato bag too. That's up there with the top shelf and shit. But honestly, bro, I think the coconut got it. I think.
Yeah.
I ain't tried the guava, but I'm more of a coconutty guy myself.
That's just
So yeah, especially like in the market
Coconutty guy.
especially in the market where a lot of the terps that is around the market, well, especially with the market that I be in, it's a lot of candy like terps and shit. So it was definitely refreshing to have something different. You feel what I'm saying? That coconut shit, bruh. That shit was not. It was like that, I guess, because you feel me. It's not really. I don't know how the fuck them niggas made it taste like coconut.
Yeah, it had to be oils. They probably added oils too. Because you think about it, because if you do infused oil, you could do infused oil with like you could put refined, not unrefined, unrefined. So when you take out the infusion, because that could probably be an idea. It probably takes out the infusion, liquefies that shit, and sprays that shit above the bud to give the bud that flavor and the extra potency, because you got the infusion in it. So I think that'd be like that. That'd be fire if he does it like that, bro. Because like, yo, if you think about it, like my cousin them, you know what I'm saying, big ups to my cousin Angel, like, yo, we be making the infusion joints. Like, yo, we be putting the shit in
the weed.
Blunt. Hell, fuck yeah.
Where you put can of butter on the weed?
Yeah, put any of that shit in the bud, bro. That should be.
I don't know if that's
You know
how
what
it's
I'm
supposed to
saying?
work.
Hey man, but it shit gets us. Tell you that much. I don't know how, but it shit does its thing.
I
You know what I'm saying?
I think once it's infused, it gotta be consumed.
There's a certain
because you already decarboned the weed, so it's not like you can smoke it or get it.
So there's
a
certain heat grade. Like a certain burn. There's a certain burn to it. You feel me? Like I've been such a pothead. Anything with weed, I would do that shit with anything. You know what I'm saying? Since I was a kid,
it would make more sense to eat it rather than put it in your blunt.
I've done that.
But I'm just saying though, it would probably make more sense to eat it than put it in your blunt.
Be surprised. I'm gonna do that one day. We're gonna try it. Watch.
What, the butter?
We're gonna do it like that.
That sounds like a review. You guys
it's a crazy review. We're gonna do it.
What about the butter though?
We're gonna do butter and we're gonna do oil. You just try it out. Just see how the fuck. Matter of fact, yo, I just got my gummy maker, man. We're about to make some infused gummies.
How the fuck you got a gummy maker?
Yo, top of the line too. Big ups to Levo.
Let me know.
Big ups to Levo too.
I'm into gummies. I like them.
Yeah?
Hell yeah.
Oh, shit. We're going to get your eye right.
You're going to reset my system.
We're going to reset that eye, bro. You're going to look like Terminator tomorrow.
You're going to look like Forrest Whittaker. You going to fuck the eye up even more. Shit going to be low as hell.
Yeah, imagine that shit.
Now I got to look this guy up. I got to see what I'm in for.
Shout out to the butler, though.
Big ups to the butt.
The butler. That's the movie he was playing.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Fucking
Lou, pull up Forrest Whittaker. So.
I'm looking at him right now. Yeah, you guys.
Shout out.
That's what I look like after my surgery, though. Yeah.
That eye lazy.
It kind of do like, hey, Lou, man.
No. Put the OD one. The one right there. That one.
Which one?
That
This?
one right there where he's wearing the tuxedo all the way in the middle.
This one?
No, up.
This isn't him, though. Is it?
Up. That one.
He got a brother that look like him. That one right there. They got the lopsided eyeball.
Here.
Big ups to
This
Willy.
one.
There you go.
This is
There
from
you
that
go.
movie. What's it called? Oh, what the hell's it
Yo,
called?
You know what? If you just give him like a little bit lighter shade of skin, he probably look like Lou. He probably look like Lou.
Oh, here he goes. This is a better picture, Harry. This is a better example. Oh.
Yeah, look at Forrest.
Oh, yeah, there you
Look at
go.
Forrest Whittaker eye.
I'm not going to look up the whole fucking...
Now I'm saying they're gonna know what you're talking about. They only gonna show you pictures of his eye. That's
I like how Steez calls. He said Forrest Whittaker.
That's his name, ain't it?
No, it is, but the most people call him Forrest Whittaker.
Oh, pardon me.
Nah, I've heard people say it, but it just sounds funny how you're saying it too.
Forrest Whittaker. Oh, I mean, if I mispronounced it, Forrest, holla at me. Comment below, Forrest, if I fucking mispronounce your name.
Make sure you tag Forrest Whittaker to this.
Make sure you
Forrest
tag him.
Whittaker.
It's like that guy. What the hell's his name? The guy that plays the Hulk?
Which one?
Is it? It's not Paul. Mark Ruffalo. Mark Ruffalo. Yeah.
Mark Ruffalo. Right?
He has something going on the side too.
Big ups to Marvel.
I think he had Bell's palsy, and that's what.
He does look like he had Bell's palsy. when he turns into the Hulk, he look like he got that shit just comes out more. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Yo, Lou, how we looking on the time right now, Lou?
Oh, we made it. An hour and 4 minutes.
Oh, I figured that.
But granted, the first 5 minutes we were
just
still,
bullshit talking.
Word.
Yeah. So I mean, if you guys want to keep
talking.
going.
I mean, what you want to talk about, Vic? We had a few things we could talk about.
Oh, you had a couple things.
Yeah, I know.
Brittany, what's her name?
Oh, Brittany Grinner. She was sent to a work camp.
You saw that, right?
That's crazy.
Straight labor. They about to put in. She about to be with the chain and ball.
Crazy, bro.
She's gonna be out there.
Biden, go get her back, bro. What the fuck is you doing?
She's gonna be out there with the sledgehammer breaking rocks.
Like enough is enough, gangster.
Like how they did in Superman, the movie. Remember old school movie?
They gonna have her in Russia making ice cubes. They gonna have it with a pickaxe.
She
fucking
might
with the glaciers. Just trying to make ice cubes.
Her arms and legs might get extra strong. She'll come back to the U.S. and be a beast.
I don't know.
She'll turn into an MMA wrestler.
Biden, enough is enough. Biden, come on,
Biden
man. Bring our girl home, man.
Biden don't even remember that she's out there. I don't even think Biden remembers there's a war. That guy's got Alzheimer's, man. Big ups to Biden, though.
Biden, bring Brittany Griner back, Biden. Come on now. You doing too much now, Biden. You blowing my shit.
Well, and you also had something else the medical marijuana patients.
Yeah, but I'm not done ripping into Biden though.
Oh, sorry.
Biden, if I was in Russia, man, you ain't come get me, Biden, that'd be fucked up, man. Get Brittany Griner, bring her home.
But the problem is that what they're trying to trade, they don't want to do a 1 for 1. 2 for 1. So there's a journalist that's captured. I think it was a journalist and Brittany, and they're trying to give this arms dealer for both of them. And Russia's like, no, we want a 1 for 1 trade. So you give us this arm dealer and somebody else. So they're trying to get the release from somebody else.
Damn.
And they're like, no, because these guys actually, these guys sold weapons. So Brittany didn't do anything. She just took weed oil into a country that
exactly, but they know Russia's smart because they know that the U.S. is everybody's looking at them right now. Like what you about to do about Brittany? Like what you about to do? You feel what I'm saying? You're gonna let Russia hand y'all that short?
Yeah, I think Brittany's gonna turn around. She's gonna turn Russian.
9 years though, bro. That's so deep for a vape.
That's what I'm saying.
How many years they gonna give me? They gonna give me the chair.
I don't think she gonna want to come back to the U.S. They play her out. She gonna play for these people.
But why'd you stay in Russia? That shit's retarded.
That was wild. That was wild, man. I don't understand that. But then again, man, everything's media based, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Let's keep it real, bro. We seen all this stuff about the war, but then you seen some other BS going on too. I don't even want to get into this. This should just be aggravating.
Or so what you were saying, Lou?
Oh, the medical marijuana patients.
That they can't get weapons or something.
Yeah, they can get. So in New Jersey, is a law too. It's like I think a lot of places like where legal weed has been legalized. If somebody who gets a medical marijuana license, they basically
disqualified.
Yeah, they revoke their rights to bear arms.
What?
So that's the double
trade-off?
Yeah, that's the trade off, and there's a lot of states doing that. So I think old girl was kind of running against that, kind of throwing something out there against that.
This girl.
What was her name?
Nikki Fred.
Yeah,
Freed.
Yeah, tell me if I'm right. Right, she was trying to go against that. I think she was quoting the Second Amendment. Mm-hmm. She was trying, throw a lawsuit, but people weren't trying to support her in the whole thing. I mean, it's keeping it G. Listen, man, and that's a slap in the face, bro. What they trying to say by taking your license, your right to bear arms because you're smoking weed. Weed doesn't lead people to shoot people. Dumb people just be shooting people just for being dumb, emotional.
I believe that
sensitive ass
like,
niggas.
I don't know. That's kind of like a little like. That's almost. I don't want to like compare it to other stuff, but it is like a little dehumanizing.
Oh, big time.
Because it is like making it. You feel me? I'm not that I'm trying to be a victim or you feel me, because I'm not a medical marijuana patient, so this does not apply to me. But this is just my point of view on the situation and how I feel about it. Right? I feel that. You feel me? You having the medical marijuana card shouldn't really affect you necessarily you having the ability to possess a gun legally, because
shouldn't.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like you shouldn't. That's fucked up, bro.
It is.
That's like you trying to say that you're less of a person just because you have a fucking medical marijuana card.
Yeah, right. And it's like some BS. Like, so what? I could be a dope fiend, and I could shoot up. And I could do fentanyl, and I could,
possess a gun.
I could get OD, come back out the hospital. Like, you know what? I think I'm gonna register for a gun today.
Like, this my medicine right here, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like that makes no sense. It's like I don't get that. I don't get what was the science behind that? You feel me? That make no sense to me. You feel me? Like,
do you think that that's more like race based? Because who are the highest percentage of people getting medical marijuana cards?
I think white people probably getting their license.
Yeah, I can see a lot of white, but that's good. Check that out. I think I see a lot of white people.
I can see a lot of white people.
A lot of white people making business, hella bread off of this shit. So I'm pretty sure a lot of them.
Yeah, I can see that.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, the average age was 45. Average sex was 54.8 male, and the majority of the people getting a medical marijuana card was 87.5% Caucasian.
Told you. That's an overwhelming.
Because niggas in the hood are like, what the fuck, we getting a license? $200? Like, what?
See a doctor? You crazy?
What? I could get me 2 ounces for $200 right now, right down the street. Like, I gotta see a doctor for this shit. I could just go see old boy. I could go see Head Smokes.
Yo, but it's high, though.
It's the reality of that, right? And a lot of people will feed into it and definitely jump on getting their shit because of how they try to entice you marketing wise when you go into the dispensary and they show you recreation and it's like a little bit of stuff, but then they show you the dispensary and there's like a dope ass variety of everything you could think marijuana. So it's like I could see a lot of people like, oh, I'm gonna get my shit, fuck that, I'm gonna do this. And then also with the whole insurance,
they don't see what the trade-off is. They don't see what you signing your life away.
Yeah, because a lot of people are against guns already. You got a lot of people against guns, but then you got people who don't fuck with guns, who don't even buy guns, who don't even do guns. So it's like, you know what, I'll do that. Not realizing what you're giving up.
Not really what you're signing up for.
Like, there's a reason why that's there in the Constitution. There's a reason why you got the right to bear arms.
We got certain inalienable rights.
Yeah, you have to protect yourself at any point. Any government in the world, especially in history, has taken the rights to bear arms away from a people. His dictatorship is going to take control next, creating police states. And then we've already seen police states across America. Imagine a police country. You know what I'm saying? That's creepy. Where they limit your flights, they limit your movements in and out of the country, which we're kind of seeing, right? It's weird, all these different things, but it's a possibility that we're heading in that. Imagine the whole nationwide martial law shutdown.
That'd be crazy.
That should be wicked. And you got people with no guns. Who gonna stop them? Who gonna stop? You gonna stop them? Take a rubber band with the paper clip. So it's like a lot of people don't think like that.
I'll be on my bow and arrow shit.
Yo, I mean, I'll be the next flow, right?
On my crossbow shit.
Yo, I wouldn't even be surprised if you check into that law. If you dig into that law more, I bet you they have shit like that. They don't let you get none of that shit.
You know, out of all the people that applied for a license, this is just a sample from Pennsylvania. 86% were white, 5% were American Indian, and only 4% were black.
Yeah.
4%.
Because the hood is like, yo, what the fuck?
God damn.
My health insurance is what? They ain't gonna do what? I still gotta pay what? Like, man, nah, I'm good.
Yeah,
then I gotta come every year and renew? What?
Yeah, it's
like,
$200 every time.
Yeah, like, nah, you good.
Here's a graphic of usage and what they use it for. So 36.72% of people said that they use marijuana twice a day. And then 5% said they use it more than 10 times per day. How do you smoke so much in a day?
Bro.
It's easy.
Bro.
10 times a day?
Bro.
It's like
hang out with us, bro.
I smoke I don't smoke 10 times a day.
I ain't gonna lie.
Like 3 times a day probably. When I wake up and like around 12 o'clock. Nah, I'm lying. I smoke like 4 times a day.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean now that I look at it.
I can see 3 to 5 maybe, but 10?
But that's what I'm saying. Like, now that I look at it, 3 to 5 is my norm. But I was like, yo, if this was like
on my birthday,
6-7 years ago, you're daily, you know what I'm saying? 8, 9, almost 10 blunts a day. You feel me? And it was just on, everybody had something to light up. Everybody lit up. Everybody just kept burning throughout the whole day. This is just how it is, you know what I'm saying? But, and mind you, I smoke blunts. We're not talking about like the joints and stuff like that.
Yeah, you bugging.
That's a lot of weed. Yo, you know what? I just collected all my stuff. As a matter of fact, I was just thinking about it, the art piece that I got that I'm trying to do. I didn't add that to it. But I collected all my stuff. I didn't get to show you when we came to the crib, man. I had a whole drawer.
Full of baggies?
Just full of paraphernalia.
Oh, we got to bring that at the next show,
bro.
Yo.
I kid you not, bro.
It's a nice little segue into our next show real quick.
Yo, for real, man. Yo, just let me finish. I'll tell you.
No, go ahead. Yeah, of course.
Yo, bro, I felt like, I was like, damn, man, I must have been a kingpin in another life or some shit, bro. Bro, I straight up, I counted at least, bro, I ain't gonna fucking lie to you, bro, out of the pouches, the big pouches, the ounce pouches, the canisters, the small canisters, the long canisters, yo, you name it. Yo, I sat there and I counted, I was like, I had like at least 5-6 pounds worth of bud just in that one drawer that I smoked. Smoked or probably did, whatever. Just that one drawer. Then I got a whole big bag. It's like this. That's added to that. So I was just like, I haven't even counted that yet.
Word. So
I was just thinking to myself, damn, how much money I spent on green?
Yeah,
I was like, that shit's wild.
I would have been a millionaire by now.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, you know what? My investment didn't change when I saw that shit. I was like, I think I'm gonna pivot. I'm gonna spend differently on this. But that was a reality check. But yo, man, we gonna touch on this next episode, bro.
I'm gonna definitely bring my collection. That shit is because
right?
mine's is only like about bags that I feel are nice. Like if they're like pretty to the eye, I keep them, not just regular bags. You feel what I'm saying? So my collection,
let's do
my
that.
shit about to be nice. I ain't gonna hold y'all.
I ain't gonna lie.
My shit gonna be gonna be very, very
appealing.
I
had this whole shit laid out, from end to end, just baggies and
shit gonna be nice, man.
I think that'd be dope. Hey, yo, man. This next episode, man, what's up, man? We gonna be
Are we gonna have a guest, Lou, or what's going on?
We bringing up the guest. What's her name?
What you want to do?
I don't know. There's 2 people that are interested in stopping in.
What was the main one, man? What's the main one?
Girl.
We highly sought after talent in these streets.
What's the show, man? Big her up, man.
Amiga to Amiga.
Amiga to Amiga. Yo, bless y'all, man, from the podcast, man.
Amiga to Amiga.
You know what I'm saying? I know you've been interested in wanting to come in and chop it up with us, man. I think it'd be a great idea if we could have you as our very first host, man. That's just coming from Enoch. Steez, what you think, man?
I'm saying we gotta Get it over with somehow.
Make it
right?
happen, right? I don't think we gotta vet her since she hosts the show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
dip our feet in that water.
that's it, man. You know, one hand wash the other, and both hand wash the face, or spank the butt, whichever way we go. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I think it'll be dope. I think she has very very great content. And she bring a lot of valuable energy to the table, and I think we'll have a dope ass conversation with her next week. So are we in agreement here? Can we shout her out and then see if she's down to do the show next week?
Yeah, I'll text her.
Okay.
All right, yo, big ups to Amiga, and to the host.
Big ups to Amiga,
You know what I'm saying? Let's make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Coming from the Podgast, we doing it, man.
Yeah,
we're making that momentum.
We doing our thing. We creating waves out here. You know what I'm saying? We doing what we like to do, and you know we just authentic. That's what we are.
Hey, yo, man.
That's what it is.
Hey, definitely to all the listeners out there, yo, we most humbly appreciate every single one of y'all. It's truly a grace that you know what I'm saying, we can have the followers that we do, and the people that shout us out, people that comment. If you found anything interesting or valuable in this show today, please comment. Let us know what you think. Let me know what you feel. We'll chop it up. We'll follow back and we'll talk about it in the next episode. You know, we'll create a discussion based on your comments. If you feel like we were incorrect, we upset you in some way, hey, speak your mind, man. Don't be a punk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Also, you know, just you could write in the comments. Tell us how you like to consume cannabis. What is your preferred method?
Yo,
how do you ingest?
Exactly. Do you like to roll blunts? Do you like to roll joints? Are
like
you
me?
a bong hitter? Are you a piper?
Are you an edibuler?
Are you an edibuler? Are you like the wax? You know, just drop it in the comments. Let us know, man. I think that'd be dope, man.
Below.
You know, because the next episode we're gonna really get heavy into the good cannabinoid conversations, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But yo, man, thank you everybody who checked us out today. I think this show was awesome, man. Big ups to you, Steve. Big ups to you, Lou. Much love to everybody out there. You know what I'm saying? It's the Podgast, man.
Yeah,
Get it right, man. We ain't a podcast, man.
Before we sign off, I'm just gonna make a quick reference to the what's it called? Your
to the
socials?
Bible?
No, to your socials.
Big ups the Bible.
Yeah, so you guys can catch them on catch us on the Podgast show.
18 subscribers. Look at us.
Yeah, I know. I was just about to make a comment about that. 18
Look
subscribers.
at that.
It's 18 subscribers, man. We're happy for all 18.
Yes, sir.
Let's make it to 180.
Yeah, we got 27 views on the last
1,800.
Yeah. So all 5 episodes are on there. You guys are also we're also on Instagram.
Yes, sir.
Check out
Follow
the
us
IG.
at the Podgast.
IG still slowly building.
Like the podcast, but with a G, like gas.
With Podgast.
Yes, sir. It's a play on
check
words.
out the TikTok, man. Steez got the TikTok rocking off, launching off like warp speed,
Yes,
man.
Sir. What's our TikTok?
What's the TikTok? Check that TikTok out, man. It should be the Podgast show, but
Yeah,
I mean, Steez is creative.
Let me double check.
The Podgast show.
We got some boys to man. What was that?
Podgast show on TikTok. Yes, sir.
Check it out, the Podgast show.
On the talk. We getting some traction on the talk. You hear me?
You hear me? Holler at us, man.
16 followers on the talk.
Hold on, I can't find it, but for the next episode, I'll find it.
Hey, it's all good,
Yes,
man.
sir,
We got this, man. We're going to have it all in order. Every episode, we just get better, and we make it happen.
And like wine, we get better with time. You hear me?
Oh, man. We get so fine.
Yes, we do.
Hey, peace and blessings, everybody, man. Check you out.
Signing out. Steez Naeem.